So in this problem, what is given? This is problem number 4.2 from Griffith, है ना? What is given? The spin state is given, and what you have to do? You have to find the probability for h cut by 2 and minus h cut by 2. Agreed? So you have to just easily solve this one. So very simple question, not a very tough. So how you can go for this? So what is my chi is given? My chi is given 1 upon root 6, and you can have 1 plus I and 2. And what will be my sz? Sz is equal to h cut by 2, and what is this value? 1 0 0 minus 1. And what is the eigenvalue? Eigenvalue is h cut by 2 and minus h cut by 2. This is your eigenvalue. And what will be eigenvector? I can write phi z plus, that value is 1 0, and what will be phi z minus, that j value is 0 1. And what will be probability onto that state? So probability of h cut by 2 is basically phi z plus, and this is your chi state, mod square. This is normalized, है ना? ये normalized है, so there is not any problem. Otherwise, you can have this chi and chi also. If you are going to calculate it, what you have? You have 1 plus I mod square upon 1. Sorry, this value is 1 plus I mod square, and नीचे क्या आएगा? Chi की value by 6, है ना? That value is, this is normalization constant 1 by 6. So what will happen? This one. So ये आपका mod दिया हुआ है. So you have to very much careful. So what is this value? That value is 2 by 6. That is what? 1 by 3. And when we will go for minus h cut by 2, probability of getting minus h cut by 2 is nothing. That is phi z minus chi mod square, and that value is chi and chi. This is very trivial. What is this value? 0 1. And what is your chi? Chi is again 1 by root 6, 1 plus I and 2, and this is normalized, so this will be 1. So that value is what? 4 upon 6. So that value is 2 upon 3. So this is your first question. Second question is more interesting. Why? Because you have to talk about what? Sz. So जब आप Sz के बारे में बात करोगे, then how you will go for what? What is your Sx? किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? We are just talking about Sx. So what is my Sx? Sx is equal to h cut by 2 0 1 1 0. What is eigenvalue? H cut by 2 and minus h cut by 2. What is eigenvector? Phi x plus, that value is 1 by root 2 1 1, and this value is phi x minus, that is 1 by root 2 1 minus 1. Are you getting my point? What ऐसे लिखेंगे? So this value is phi x minus, that is 1 by root 2 1 minus. Clear है ये? So when we will go for this, and again you will go for postulates. So probability of getting h cut by 2 is equal to phi x plus and chi, that value is mod square, and here is chi is there. So यहाँ पर बहुत ही अच्छे से आपको कैलकुलेट करना होगा, है ना? What is this value? This value is 1 upon root 2 1 1, and here you have 1 plus I and 2, as well as 1 upon root 6. So you have to go for this square. So what will happen to next? इसकी वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है जरा बताओ? So you have 1 plus I plus 2. So that value is 3 plus I, है ना? So you have basically 3 plus I mod square by 2 into 6. So what is 3 plus I mod square is 10. So that value is 10 upon 12. So that value is 5 upon 6. And similarly, we can go for probability of minus h cut by 2, and that value is phi x minus chi mod square, and that value is, you can just put it here. So this is 1 upon root 2 1 minus 1, and you have 1 upon root 6, 1 plus I and 2. You can take mod square. So this value is 1 upon 12 is there. And अंदर क्या आ जाएगा? What will be that value? 1 minus 2. है ना? So this value is equal to 1 will be, so 1 plus I. So this value is 1 plus I और क्या हो जाएगा? -2 इसका mod square है ना? So what is this value? So this value is equal to 1 upon 12 minus 1 plus I mod square. So what is this value? 1 upon 6. ठीक है? So you have to make the calculation very nicely. Calculation आपको बहुत ही अच्छे से करना है ऑलवेज. और देखो एग्जाम में ये सब निकालने की जरूरत नहीं होगी कि उसका आइगन वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं Sx, Sy, Sz का. You have to just go directly using all this thing. Are you getting my point? So always आज ही आप लिख लो. You have to find the eigen value and eigen vector of Sx, Sy and Sz. इसको आपको डायरेक्ट यूज करना है. तो सीधा आप यूज करोगे, यू विल गेट. एग्जाम में कोई एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछेगा, है कि नहीं? आइदर Sx का पूछेगा, Sz का पूछेगा. वी आर डूइंग लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन, सो व्हाई इट इज टेकिंग this much of time. So we are using postulates and we are using the property of spin. ठीक है? So this is your first question we have just seen here. Okay, चलो.